Before you become him, you must confront something far more frightening. Yourself. Not the face you present to others, not the act you keep polished, the one you conceal, that fragile, shaking thing inside your ribs, the voice that invents excuses, the part that trembles at the dark, the piece that shatters whenever life pushes back. Tonight that version dies, because every monster you feared, you birthed. Every shadow that threatened to swallow you fed it. Every limiter that chained you obeyed. The world does not honor the obedient. It honors those who rise from their own ruin. Want to become him? Walk willingly into the dark. Look into the void until it looks back and recognizes you, until it senses your hunger and comes to fear your return. The truth is plain. You cannot become unstoppable until you become unrecognizable. Now listen, this is not motivation. It's a final warning to your old self. The last one it will hear. Pain is the cost of becoming him. Not everyone can pay it. Those words are not a threat. They are a threshold. Most people will never step through, because deep down, they know they won't bleed for what they want to be. Your life has taught you something you've long refused to face. Nothing changes until you do. Nothing transforms until you break the version of yourself you've been guarding. Nothing evolves until you sacrifice the comfortable weakness you hide behind. But hear me. You're here because a small part of you is exhausted, tired of softness, tired of being overlooked, tired of feeling like a shadow among countless others chasing the same dream. You want to rise. You want metamorphosis. You want to become the person others whisper about, the one who walks into a room and silences it. But truth, you don't deserve that change yet. Not because you lack potential, but because you haven't paid the toll. Becoming him, the unstoppable you, costs more than ambition. It costs more than motivation, more than desire. It costs your pain, your comforts, your excuses, your laziness, your doubts, your fear, your old identity, your past, your former self, the version that endures that sacrifice. That's the one the world will never forget. People tell you things will sort themselves out. They tell you to stay positive, to trust the process. They talk about the universe watching and everything falling into place. Stop believing the universe is watching to bless you. It isn't waiting to reward the patient. The world rewards those who act, who bleed, who endure, who crawl through darkness without seeking a light. Most want a better life, but refuse to become better. They want strength without struggle, success without sacrifice, victory without violence against familiar habits. Deep inside, you already know that's not how it works. You feel the quiet war daily. Who you are versus who you could be. You know this truth. No one's coming to save you. Not parents, not friends, not miracles, not motivational clips, not a tomorrow where everything suddenly changes. The only one who can save you stares back at you in the mirror. The one you've disappointed for years. Every warrior reaches a point where life corners them. Not to destroy, but to expose, to reveal the truth they avoided. You are weaker than you think, but stronger than you know. That contradiction builds monsters and forges legends. Wondering why you sometimes feel empty, lost, restless? Because there is more. Because life has been whispering the same command every day. Wake up. Your potential is rotting inside. There's a storm in you asleep, a giant chained, a monster silent. That silence won't last. Not for someone like you. Not for someone who feels the dark calling to sharpen, not to swallow. Not for the one who senses they were never meant for average. You've always known this. You just lacked the courage to admit it. But now here, you will. To become who you dream of, you must kill who you are. Kill your comfort. Destroy everything familiar. Want strength? Fight for it. Want discipline? Strangle your comfort. Want dominance? Bleed for it. Want a king's mindset? Bury the mindset of a child. Becoming him isn't an upgrade. It's a rebirth. Every rebirth demands a death of your past, your weakness. your old identity. Most are too frightened to die like that, so most never ascend. When you begin evolving, you will lose people, security, attachments, your old world. Good. Every step upward requires letting something downward go. Greatness is lonely. Anyone who says otherwise never walked it. The strongest often moved alone, not by choice, but because no one else could shoulder the burden. People don't grasp obsession, sacrifice while you push harder, while you train when unseen. They haven't heard your inner voice screaming. They've never felt your calling. Let them misunderstand. Let them leave. Let them doubt and mock. Their presence and approval are irrelevant. Greatness doesn't grow in crowds. It grows in isolation, in unseen moments, in battles with yourself. What separates the powerful from the forgotten that isn't luck, talent, or opportunity. It's this. When others break, they continue. When others quit, they rise. When others complain, they grind. When others seek comfort, they chase pain. Pain becomes fuel. Struggle sharpens. Challenges become invitations. Darkness becomes training. This is the mindset of those who climb from nothing to everything. Each morning, you decide which version leads. The weak or the warrior. The frightened or the unstoppable. The shadow or the giant. No one is born strong. Strength is earned. Character forged. Discipline built. Power created. Every ounce of it costs pain. That's why not everyone becomes ill. Most are allergic to discomfort. They flee pain, hide from responsibility, drown in distraction, avoid the mirror, reject truth. But not you. If you were like them, you wouldn't still be here. You're listening because something in you refuses to settle, refuses to quit, refuses to die. You are not meant for ordinary. You are meant for extraordinary. Soon a moment will arrive when everything breaks. Your strength, mind, patience, hope. In that instant, you'll have a choice. Quit or evolve. Fall or rise. Surrender or become him. And when it comes, remember, pain is the price of becoming him. Not everyone can pay it, but you were born to. Now get up. Stop waiting, wishing, hoping, dreaming without doing. Start moving, fighting, transforming. Begin becoming the version the world isn't ready for. Your future self waits. Your power waits. Your transformation waits. You know what to do. Go pay the price. But know this before you step forward. Once you start, you can't turn back. Once you begin ripping weakness from your soul, there's no returning to who you were. That old self will scream, beg you to stop, to stay small, to stay safe. Ignore it. The person you were and the person you're becoming cannot coexist. One must die for the other to live. Understand this. The world you're stepping into doesn't welcome the unprepared. It doesn't care about your past, your intentions, your tears. It cares about power. Not luck's power, not talents, but power carved from suffering, molded by choices no one else would make, and you're about to make them. The path ahead won't feel heroic or glorious. It will feel like punishment, isolation, every demon you buried clawing up. Good. It means you're moving right. This is what they don't show. Nights where sleep feels like giving up. Mornings when your bones ache with regret. Moments your mind whispers, this is too much, quit, but you won't. There's a hunger inside you that won't die, older than fear, a hunger that wasn't born to accept average. That hunger is your weapon, your reminder, your proof. It will guide when strength fails, push when your body collapses, drag you forward when your mind begs stop. Every painful step carves something new. A colder focus, sharper instinct, darker resolve, deeper discipline. One day your reflection will change, not because of muscles or skill, but because something sits behind your eyes that wasn't there before. Dominance, quiet, unshakable dominance. It doesn't shout, it doesn't beg, it doesn't seek approval. It simply arrives and the world adjusts. That's who you're becoming. Not merely a soldier or survivor, but something else. Someone who doesn't flinch, who doesn't hesitate, who doesn't wait for permission. Someone whose presence is power, and whose silence is a warning. You will terrify people, not because you're violent, but because you represent what they fear to become. Your discipline will expose excuses. Your effort will reveal laziness. Your growth will highlight stagnation. Your evolution will expose fear. Let them. You're not on this road to be liked. You're on it to be reborn. Rebirth is not gentle, peaceful, or soft. It's war against your past, your patterns, your comfort, your weakness. A war you must win alone. When you win, everything shifts. Your mind becomes ally. Pain becomes weapon. Fear becomes compass. Silence becomes strength. Presence becomes power. The world will finally see you weren't trying to become him. You were removing everything that wasn't. So keep moving, keep climbing. Keep breaking pieces of yourself that can't survive the future you build. The day will come when you examine the life you made and realize you didn't simply pay the price. You became the price. You became the standard, the force, the nightmare your old self feared, and the legend your new self deserved. When that day comes, you won't ask if the pain was worth it. You'll whisper, "This is who I was always meant to be." Now stand, step forward, and let the world meet the version that refuses to kneel. Forged in silence, carved from darkness, sharpened by suffering. Who does not ask, but takes. This is your ascension. Go claim it. But one more truth before you claim it. Ascension doesn't end with your rise. Ascension begins when everything around you tries to drag you back. The moment you start climbing, the world will test you, not gently. It'll attack where you're weakest, strike at your doubts, whisper old fears like echoes. The world does not fear your strength. It fears your potential. Potential keeps the whack up at night. Potential is the reminder that someone like you can rewrite the rules others hide behind. So let them try. While they talk, you build. While they gossip, you sharpen. While they doubt, you evolve. Silent evolution terrifies the world, most because no one can predict. A storm that announced nothing. There will be days when your new identity's weight feels unbearable. When ambition frightens you, when your shadow asks, "Can you carry this?" Your answer must always be the same. Yes, not because it's easy or you feel ready, but because you burned every bridge to your old life. Nothing behind you is worth returning to. Only one direction remains. Forward. Into the dark. The unknown. The version that demands your complete destruction before allowing rebirth. This is where most fail. They want transformation without sacrifice. They want growth, but keep comfort. They want to rise, but refuse to face shadows. You are not like them. You walk into darkness willingly. You choose pain others won't endure. You look at suffering and see a door, not a prison. That is why you will ascend while others fall. Because you no longer fear the dark. You consume it. You use it. You grow inside it as you sharpen in that silence. Something shifts. Your steps weigh more. Your choices cut cleaner. Your energy becomes unavoidable. Your presence distorts the air. People won't understand. Some will be drawn, some afraid, some jealous. None will ignore you. There's a difference between changed and evolved. Evolution is irreversible. That is what you are, irreversible. So push into the fire that forged you. Embrace the solitude that sharpened you. Choose the pain that built you. Every scar you carry is not a wound, but a mark of ownership. Proof you didn't run, didn't break, that you paid in full. Soon the life you want will not be a dream, but a debt the world owes you. Paid in opportunities, respect, and silence. They'll know you didn't arrive by accident, luck, or approval. You climbed through chaos, bled through doubt, crawled through darkness, stood against every force that tried to bury you. And you won. So walk with the weight of everything you survived. Walk with the calm of someone who fears nothing within. Walk with the power of someone who's seen the worst and kept moving. Walk like someone reborn, because the world isn't ready for what you're becoming. But it will learn. You're not here to blend in, be average, or dim your fire for anyone. You're here to dominate your destiny, claim your throne, carve your name into the world through discipline, pain, and relentless hunger. This is your path, your war, your rise. Nothing, not fear, doubt, weakness, past, or the world, can stop what you've decided to become. Step forward with cold focus, ruthless intent, unshakable will. This is no longer just ascension. This is evolution. This is rebirth. This is the rise of someone unstoppable. Go not to try, hope, or dream. Go to take what was always yours.